Boy Lyriq here live with OLP doing another IG live interview. We got a special guest today. He go by the name of Diem. And we're gonna do something a little different today. And so we're still gonna do it on live, you already know. But we got him in person today with us. We got Diem.
Yo, what's going on, people?
In the flesh. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Y'all stay tuned. We got a segment for y'all later on at the end. Y'all can ask y'all own questions. Any questions y'all think I missed or y'all just want to ask. We got Diem in the building.
Yep. Bring it in. Yeah. Everybody roll in. What up?
Let's get it. Who that? What's up, Coco?
Coco, what's good?
What's going on?
Big supporter.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
But for the people who's not really familiar with you, if you want to introduce yourself, let them know what you do, who you are.
Alright, so for those of y'all who don't know me, I'm Diem. Excuse me, I'm getting over a cold. I know everybody's sick right now except for Lyriq. But yeah, I'm Diem. I'm an artist, engineer, top 100 Spotify Billboard album charter, songwriter, a verified songwriter for Songfinch. I write for companies, businesses, personal occasions, you name it, man. I've written dozens and dozens of songs. Hip-hop, not hip-hop, R&B. I'm a producer, I'm a videographer, but most of all, I'm the motherfucking GOAT. With my pen, my hip-hop pen, don't get it twisted. Respectful.
That's dope. Hey, congrats, bro. You said you on a Billboard Top 100?
Yeah. Spotify Top 100 Billboard After Party. My single After Party.
Yeah, I like that song. Congrats, bro.
Yeah, appreciate it, man.
Hell yeah.
I didn't even know myself. You know, I check my stats every quarter, and you know they give you your playlist, your rankings, all that good stuff, man. So.
All right. Well, with you being in that position, what advice do you have for artists out there trying to get to that level?
First and foremost, be consistent. Be consistent in what you're doing. Really get with an engineer that respects your craft and that's not just in it for your money. You know what I mean? And when I say start, you have to start fresh, right? So you got to get your beat selection is everything. You know, a lot of these guys, they get these YouTube beats and they cool, but everybody got them beats, right? So when it comes time for you to register your work, you can't claim your BMI because it's not recognizable to, you know, solely to you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So get your paperwork in order first. Release your song. Everything starts with the beat. You got to have a clean beat. Beats, music is space. You understand? So once you get that, come in, record, and get with a good engineer. And make sure you perform when you're recording because mixing can't save
how it sounds, how the end result is.
It can't save the artist. You know what I mean? So, and just grind, man. You gotta be in love with music. Excuse me.
Yeah. That's what's up. Well, speaking of, is your music writing process drastically different now from how you started? Or is it about the same?
For me, I think it's always been the same. When I hear a beat, yo, the universe takes over. For real.
Right.
I don't have to think too much. When you hear that beat, it's gonna tell you what you need to do over that beat. And that's how I get down. And sometimes if I got just words coming out,
yeah.
When I'm at, you know, if I'm at the other job or whatever, or I'm just in my car, you know how that is when you're in your car and you got to pull up your notes and try not to wreck because you got some ill bars coming out. You know what I'm saying? So shit just kind of shit builds like that. But yeah, if when you get that beat, the universe, man, the music gonna talk to you, man. Songs write themselves.
Yeah.
If you really about this music, songs write themselves, and I truly believe that.
That's literally facts.
Yeah.
Because I had songs that I love, but to this day I'm like, I didn't write that.
You don't remember writing?
I wrote it, literally I wrote it, but I didn't come up with them words.
Yeah.
I be reading them shits, listening to the lyrics, I'm like,
yeah,
where did this shit come from?
You were in a trance.
Exactly.
You were in a different space when that happened, bro. You know what I mean? And it's a beautiful thing if you let it be. If you gotta force it, then it's something's not working.
Yeah.
You know, I don't believe in writer's block. There is no such thing as writer's block. Nobody can block you.
I definitely believe in writer's block. I believe in that shit.
Let the music gonna take you where it need to take you. And if you stuck on the line, then go chill for a minute.
Or do something else in the meantime.
And when you come back to that bar gonna be what it needs to be.
Exactly.
I promise you. I promise you.
One thing I had to learn in life was sometimes you gotta experience life before you even start writing about life.
Absolutely.
Because if you writing all day, every day, that's cool. But
you
gonna run out of things to talk about because you ain't lived it.
Yeah.
You can write about somebody else's life, but it ain't being authentic to yourself.
Very true.
So
very true. Yeah.
So speaking of, when you do make songs, like say you like them, but it's not like for the album or for whatever project you're working on. What do you do with that? Just trash it or
save it? I'm very intentional. I'm very intentional with my writing.
Okay.
If I write and record, I know what's going on the album. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the guy that records 50 songs and then picks 14 or whatever. I'm very intentional. I got this shit mapped out. You know what I'm saying? Like GPS. You know what I mean? Now, in doing a year or when I'm not working on the album, I'll make tracks and throw them out there. But nothing I ever do goes into a recycling bin. Excuse me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. So
forgive my code.
Yeah, it's all good, bro. It's all good. But yeah, we in 2025 right now, Black History Month. So what are some of your goals for 2025?
Man, I'm taking. Let me not say taking over. Everybody says that.
Nah, let it be known, bro. Put it out there, manifest it.
But what I will say I'm doing is I'm making the greatest album you will ever hear.
Okay.
And Lyriq, I mean that shit.
Can you speak about the album right now, or still?
Sure. Whatever you want. Yeah, whatever you want to know is cool. But that's my biggest goal for 2025. I'm writing my book, but that's not coming out this year. You know, just want to produce a lot more content. I see a lot of y'all really like that Kendrick Lamar TV on remix I did. So I'm gonna do more content for y'all because I see that's what they gravitate to more when I rap over somebody else. I rap over somebody else's beat. But right now, I'm making the greatest album you will ever hear. That's Thriller, then that's me.
Hey, I can't wait to hear it, bro.
Yeah.
You done already built up the anticipation and all
Seriously.
that.
Yeah.
What's the album gonna be called?
13.
13?
13. The day I was born, 13.
Friday the 13th? Or
I was actually born on a Monday. I wish I was that cool. But, yeah, I was born on the 13th, man, September 13th. So the name of the album is 13. I had a backup title, but ain't no such thing as backups. Crown. I was going to call it Crown.
Was there any meaning behind Crown?
Yeah, the crown. I'm coming for the crown. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm coming for my crown. You understand? But 13 is just, you know, it's a little more personal. This is not a personal album like Brother was.
Yeah.
You know, Brother was, and Brother's my nickname, by the way. So if you know me, you know you call me Brother. But 13 is gonna be colossal. It's gonna be cinematic. When I say cinematic, I mean when you go to the movies, right? And you see an eagle fly by, that motherfucker go from your left ear to your right ear, and things are happening.
Yeah.
Things are gonna be happening with the music. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you're gonna be getting the consistent lyrics and everything that you already know I bring to the table.
When can we be expecting this album?
That's a good question. I don't really do deadlines. Like I let the music speak for me.
Yeah.
But you will get it before summertime. You will definitely get it before summertime.
Summertime vibes. I hope y'all ready.
Oh yeah.
But speaking of, bro, you already been dropping a lot of music, man. Like you said, the TBR video.
Yeah.
And you got the song Birthdays and Funerals.
Yeah.
Is that song gonna be on a new album, or is that just a single right now?
Right now it's on the new album.
It's on the new album? Okay.
Yeah, right now it is.
Okay.
I'm gonna see how it fits into the mix, everything. Like I said, I'm very intentional. So, you know, I'm gonna tell you how that song came about. other than the personal shit that you hear. I know you heard the song.
Yeah.
Other than the personal shit that people hear about it, somebody asked me to remix Kendrick Lamar's. What's the name of the song when he's changing images with Will Smith and
The Heart.
The Heart.
Part 3 or 4.
Yeah.
It was one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, my thing is like I do not rap on other people's beats because I'm too good and too creative, and I like to have original works.
Yeah.
But somebody told me to do that. I was like, so I went and found a sample, and then from that sample, it just got that. It's got that kind of melody to it.
Okay.
And like I said, the universe took over, and then the next thing you know, birthdays and funerals was what it was. You know what I mean? And you know, there's some family stuff in there, but I know everybody can relate to it. Yeah.
Look, before I even heard the song, just the title stands out.
Yes.
Birthdays and funerals. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yes.
Let me hear what this is about. And
Yes.
then it just gets deep. And I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah. What a title, right? Nobody
It
thinks
lived up
like
to the name.
Yeah.
It lived up to the name.
Birthdays and
Funerals,
funerals. What we doing?
I was like, whew.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
And then, like you said, you got the TV off video.
Yes.
How'd that come about?
I think I just wanted to do something fun. I wanted to do something fun. I wanted to do something to shout out Kendrick. I knew the Super Bowl was coming up. You know, timing is everything.
Everything.
I saw a really dope location just riding past my crib. And I was like, man, I want to go up in there and see what's in there. I had no clue what was in there. I just had my camera and my Bluetooth and everything. But yeah, I just wanted to have some fun, show some love to Kendrick, and really show people, you know, I don't want to sound cocky. Just, you know, let you know furthermore who I am and what I can do. Yeah.
Bruh, it ain't cocky, it's just confidence. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Some people get rubbed the wrong way about that because they ain't confident in themselves.
Yeah.
I mean, if you secure with yourself, hey bro,
No.
if you feel that way,
Yeah.
that's you.
1000%. I mean, you see my logo. This is a goat.
Yeah, speaking of, so you got your own merch out there.
It's coming.
Okay.
It's coming. The official merch is coming soon. I don't want to rush it. I want to do it right. But yeah, the merch is coming soon, man. So be,
Right.
you know, it's, you know, I truly believe I'm a goat.
Same.
There's a goat farm. I'm on there. You know what I'm saying? That's.
I like that analogy. That shit funny right there.
So I'm not gonna say I'm better than anybody. You know, my pen is my pen. I'm not to be played with from anybody. I don't care who you are, signed, unsigned. I don't care. But there's a GOAT farm, right? There's Kobe, there's Mike, there's Kareem, there's Magic, there's Kendrick, there's Cole, there's Biggie, there's Jay, there's Nas, and there's me. You know, and you can name other people and do your thing. But I'm saying I am of that tier. You know what I mean? So
Facts.
that's what we're gonna do this year.
Well, let the people know where to find you. We got everybody tapping in. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We're gonna have a segment for y'all soon.
Yeah.
Y'all stay tuned. We got James Diem in the building.
Yeah.
Yeah, let people know where to find you, where to find your music, all that.
Yeah, you type in James Diem, D-I-E-M. If you don't remember how I spell it, go listen to my last song, What's My Name? D-I-E-M. So yeah, jamesdiem.com. If you Google me, if you Google James Diem, I will pop up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm out there, man. Beats, whatever you need. Just type in James Diem. You know? That's all you gotta do.
Man.
That's all you gotta do.
So speaking of the Super Bowl,
Mm-hmm.
first off, did you watch it?
Absolutely.
You watched the game and the halftime show?
I watched most of the game and absolutely watched the halftime show.
All right, before we get to the halftime show, what team were you going for?
Philly.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was hearing the opposite. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody was going for the Chiefs. Everybody was
Really?
disappointed.
Yeah, I like the underdogs.
Yeah.
I like that. But are they really underdogs? You know, everybody expected KC to win. Now I'm pulling for Philly, man.
Yeah.
Philly been through a lot, man. I think, you know, it's just their time.
They definitely deserve it.
Yeah, you know, so, yeah. Who was you pulling for?
No one. But if I had to choose, it was gonna be Philly. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But
For sure.
I don't really watch football like
Okay.
that. I
Me
rather
either.
play it, but
Yeah.
I ain't really a big fan.
I'll be real with you. I haven't watched football since Colin Kaepernick.
Oh shit.
Facts.
Hey.
When I stand on something, I stand on it. But
I said, I'm standing on business right there.
I haven't watched a game, and I'm a Carolina Panther. I haven't watched a game since Kaepernick. But you know, I'm going to watch the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And this one was special because of Kendrick. Yeah.
Were you surprised about the ending score?
Yeah, I thought it would be a little under the parlay, which was what, 40 or something like that. So I thought it would be a more defensive game.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was gonna be a lot closer.
Yeah.
Like, whoever won,
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be a lot closer.
Yeah.
But I woke up in the morning and seen that score. I was
You saw it the next day, huh?
the next day, like I said, I got off work.
Yeah.
I was like, do I want to watch that? I was like, man.
Right.
I'll see the highlights tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, halftime show.
Mm-hmm.
What's your thoughts on that? Yeah, I heard a lot of mixed comments about it, so I want to get your take on it.
I mean, I thought it was brilliant, and it gets better and better each time that I watch it. Each time that I watch it, it gets better and better. Now, my first initial reaction, I was really in the moment, and there was a lot of people in the crib and everything, so I didn't really get to take it in the way I was supposed to.
Yeah.
But I like everybody else was like, what songs is he gonna do?
Yeah, exactly.
I want to hear All Right, or yeah, Man Down, or you know, I wanted to see jab after jab after jab. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I wasn't disappointed when I heard a lot of GNX, you know, Man in the Garden, stuff like that. So I mean, I love what he did and how he just did what he wanted to do.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you this, for everybody out there criticizing it, it's easy to watch from the sidelines. You know what I'm saying? You're watching from the sidelines because you're not playing. You know what I'm saying? But it's a spectator sport, so you're obligated to your opinion. You know what I mean? But you can cut the hate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like he just proved to the world that he's just unpredictable. You ain't gonna be able to guess what his next move is gonna be.
Right.
They like, oh, he gonna play this song, he gonna do this song. Nope.
Right.
He switched it.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was like, damn,
Yeah.
true Gemini. True Gemini.
I guess so. I didn't even know Geminis was like that. I guess so. And Samuel Jackson, I mean, hats off to him. Doing what he did live. People don't understand that was live.
Mm-hmm.
Sam was flawless, like it was a movie.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And then Not Like Us came on, bro. I think the whole world went crazy.
Like you just said, speaking of it being live, even the choreography between like the dancers and all that,
yes,
was amazing.
Yeah.
To have all them people on stage, like you said, at the same time, live, moving through each other, switching formation. I'm just like, yo, it was a lot going on.
Right.
Whole lot.
People hanging, sitting on the
light, on the street light. I was like
80 people came out the car. I don't know how that happened. Everything. It was beautiful. So good job to Kendrick, pgLANG, DeAndre Jones, everybody on that team, King, Dave Free, they did that shit.
Yeah, shout out to them, man.
Yeah.
Speaking of, do you have any upcoming performances or projects you're working on? Yeah.
I'll be at the Artist Block. Stay tapped in with my gram. I'll be at the Artist Block, doing something March 31st with Coco on the team. We're gonna be down in Fayetteville with Dreamville. It was supposed to be Wednesday, but this weather unpredictable. Yeah. So the Dreamville thing is getting postponed till further notice. We'll see how that goes. Just stay tuned to my IG to see what's coming up next, because I'm definitely gonna be outside and I'm definitely performing all new material, because I get bored performing the same thing like that.
Yeah.
But this new music, man, it's moving in a way that the last album is different.
It's different.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm excited to perform it. So when you come see me perform, just know you're getting a show, you're getting a hip hop show, you're getting bars, you're getting feeling, you're getting all of that. Man. So,
okay.
Yeah.
So besides music, are there any other interests you have?
No.
No, just straight music. You don't like drawing or like sports or something like that? Straight music.
Nah. Hey. I mean, I'm being funny, but it's kind of true.
Hey,
It's kind of true. I'm a reader. You know, I could do more than that. I could do more of that. You know what I'm saying? I love to read, love to grow. You know, they say that billionaires, they read a book a week. Maybe 2 or 3 books a week. You know what I'm saying? So I like to read. I like to learn my craft. You know what I mean? So really, if I'm not making music, I'm learning about it. You know what I'm saying? And that's just, or how to become a better engineer. What new things can I do with my sound? Or I'll go study, you know, forgive me, a Kanye or a Billie Eilish, and just see what they're doing with their sounds.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I really can't say I have any other hobbies outside of that, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
I asked that because earlier you mentioned that you was gonna come out with a book.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah.
That's one of your interests?
Yeah.
Or that's just like something you're trying out?
Nah, it's definitely an interest. I mean, it'll be my first book. You know, everybody got a story. And I mean, who better to tell it than you?
That's bad.
You know what I'm saying? So the book, right now, loosely, the title is "The Best You've Never Heard." You know what I mean? So and it's about me. It's about you. It's about every artist that comes out and support, whether it be the artist block or whatever venue in your local area. All of us know this game the way we know it. All of us are pushing our music. All of us on sound. All of us have stories. I mean, we all know. So it's a coming of age. The book is a coming of age story about myself, my journey, my days with Wu-Tang back in the day, how I fell in love with music. I'm still in love with music. You know, everything that music can do to you. But it's also a self-help book as well.
Okay.
The first 3 words in the book are "Who are you?"
Already got you self-reflecting before you even get to it.
Yeah. So it's "Who are you?" And most people can't answer that question. You know what I'm saying?
Not honestly sometimes.
Yeah. Or they'll tell you, "Well, hey, this is my job. I'm a lawyer, or I'm this, I'm that." But that's not who you are.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But for me, I can truthfully say I am music. And I say that wholeheartedly, without flinching, blinking, breathing. I'm music, bro. And it's a blessing to be able to know that at such a young age, and to know your purpose. You know what I'm saying? So the book is going to touch along self-help, guidance, coming of age story, you know, and I'll let you know when it's coming out.
Yeah, y'all be on the lookout for that.
Yeah.
And again, shout out everybody in the chat. We're gonna have a segment for y'all real soon. Speaking of people in the chat, I know they probably want to know this. What's your top 5 Greensboro, or not even Greensboro, just local artists that you want to work with?
Oh man, that's
top 5.
Good question. It's a very interesting question because I don't go outside. I stay in the house and I create. With that said, Lyriq, you and I are working on something, so we won't count that. Top 5 people who I want to work with in North Carolina or Greensboro.
You do Greensboro.
I don't know a lot of. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know a lot of cats. People that caught my eye, drummer. Drummer gets busy. Oh, and shout out to DJ Alex, by the way.
Shout out.
That's unofficially my DJ, but he know what it is. We get busy. Cap C, me and Captivated C are working on some things. If you don't know who that is, then I suggest you Google. What I say, drummer, Cap. Me and Mike was just talking the other day. Mike is a star. Mike got energy, the pizzazz. He's got that it thing. You know what I'm saying? So we was talking about what a James Diem Mike collab sounds like. Who else? Who am I missing?
Dope. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, because you're not gonna see it coming, and that's just how I like to make music. You're never gonna be able to predict what's gonna happen next or what I'm doing next.
Thanks.
Who am I missing?
We got 3.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and say Cole. Can I say J. Cole?
I mean, technically, yeah.
I'm gonna say J. Cole.
Well, nah. We ain't gonna classify Cole.
Okay.
We said Greensboro, so yeah.
Alright. Camera time. If y'all don't know about camera time, you talking about bars, kid. You talking about bars, bro. Shout out to camera time.
Alright.
And you know, this is a tough question on the spot. I ain't trying to disrespect nobody or miss nobody.
That's what make it fun, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to think who is at some of these showcases getting busy. There's a lot of dope artists, you know what I'm saying? Can't think of the name, but
I can write a whole list right now, man.
Yeah. But I'm definitely down to collab. And I want to do something with a rock group. You know, there's a lot of different talent out here. And shout out to Bake City. They're doing that thing. Hey, Trap Bowl, that's my man. That's who I want to work with. Trap Bowl got charisma like I've never seen before.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Trap Bowl. And there's some great singers I came across. I can't remember the name off the top of my head. We just met, but I will be contacting you soon.
Alright. Y'all tap in with James Diem, you know what I'm saying? Y'all trying to work. Like first, you find them people, reach out to them. And y'all make some magic happen, man.
Yeah.
But yeah. We like halfway through this interview. We're gonna go ahead and start this verses. Are you familiar with the verses?
A Swiss Beats and Tim type verses? Or Drink Champs type verses?
More so like Drink Champs type verses.
Yeah, I'm familiar.
Okay. Yeah, it's basically, for y'all who not familiar, it's basically I'm gonna ask them either this person versus this person, or this thing versus this thing. He's gonna choose one or the other. Or he ain't got to choose either one. He can plead the fifth.
Oh, I ain't pleading the fifth. When I posted this interview, I said anything goes. Ask me anything. I don't give a damn. I will cut heads off if I have to. Respectfully.
All right, first one. I feel like this has been the first one for every interview I done did.
Okay.
Kendrick versus Drake. Let's get straight to it.
Well, let me ask you, has anybody said Drake?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. No disrespect to OBO and them boys. They're doing good things. Drake is a great artist, but Kendrick by a landslide.
Yep.
By a landslide. And that's being non-biased, because Drake is incredible. But K-Dot all the way, man.
Alright.
Easy.
Kendrick. We got Gunna versus Young Thug.
See, you know what, bro? Can I really say what's on my mind? I don't listen to these niggas, respectfully. But I heard Gunna's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Now they beat us about the trial. When I tell you I'm an introvert, I listen to me, and then I listen to things that inspire me. Tyler the Creator, Kendrick. I want to hear what people are doing with sound. I want to hear innovation. There's no disrespect to Gunna or Thug. I just don't listen to that kind of stuff. But I will say this. Ain't like I ain't never heard it. You know what I'm saying? Thug is amazing at what he does. He took the most gibberish shit I've ever heard in my life and just made it a melody.
Okay.
Am I wrong for that? Yeah,
I could kind of relate, because when I was younger, I used to listen to almost everybody.
Yeah.
But as I got older, not saying I don't like them no more, but
Right.
I just found myself listening to either different music or, like you said, more of myself.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I ain't got time to memorize all these songs. This new songs every damn minute.
Yeah, and everything is like, and this is not even talking about them two artists. Music just comes and goes nowadays.
Exactly.
I want music that's gonna stick to my ribs. You understand?
Exactly.
So, but I heard that Gunna project was amazing, and maybe I'm just sleeping. But I gotta go with Thug because of the melody, and just because he's not afraid to be who the fuck he is. Nice. And just because he wear a dress don't mean he won't slap you up. So shout out to Thug. Welcome home. If you're on the live right now.
Yeah, welcome home, Thug, man. Welcome home, man. All right, we got Billie Eilish.
Okay.
Versus.
It should be good.
Taylor Swift.
Billie Eilish.
Damn, that was quick.
Billie is a monster. And shout out to the Swifties.
I figured that would be a tough one.
Nah. Because what Billie and Phineas, her brother, are doing, Man, when I tell you, listen to the albums. When I mix and master my records, or when I get towards the mastering stage of a record or an album, I listen to Taylor too. So that's funny you did that, because the way that they glue, you have to glue songs together.
Mm-hmm.
So I listened to both of them. Matter of fact, that's crazy that that's on your list. But I gotta go with Billy because they are doing some just interesting things with music.
Exactly.
When us as artists, we think about music, we think about EQ, ad libs, telephone effects. Man, these mugs, they transcend. They underwater.
Yeah.
they underwater in outer space. You know what I'm saying? So very inspirational. And shout out to Billy, man. So fucking talented.
All right, Billie Eilish. Okay.
Yeah.
We got Jill Scott versus Mary J. Blige.
Jill. Mary's amazing. Yeah, I ain't even gotta say nothing about Mary.
Ooh. Yeah, I would have had to plead the fifth on that one. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that's
Woo.
that's a tough one. But for me, it's like Jill has that. She's got more of that voice for me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Just more of that vocal presence.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, we got Pro Tools versus Adobe.
This is probably the easiest fucking one. Pro Tools.
I already know the answer.
If you ain't using Pro Tools, now see, we could do a whole nother interview on just Pro Tools. What are you doing? Pro Tools is the industry standard. Shout out to Abbott. I'll be tagging you in this. Pro Tools is the industry standard. It's so flawless and easy to work through with its workflow. Always new and creative ideas. I say that from a fun, loving place, because shout out to Fruity Loops, Studio One, Logic, and everybody doing their thing. How you create is how you create. It's a beautiful thing, but I'm a Pro Tools guy through and through. I could have went on 10 more minutes.
I was about to say I was gonna add Fruity Loops to this, but I was like, it's gonna be Pro Tools either way. So.
I just don't get it. But I like the stem separation. Fruity Loops is way ahead of the game on the creative side. But Pro Tools is just so in the pocket of your workflow. They work on Marvel movies and everything and that. And, you know, the biggest producers, and to all you artists listening out there, when you go to a studio, or all you artists and engineers, no, I don't care. It doesn't matter what you use at home. You're going to have to know something about Pro Tools, because that's what's going to be on the big time studios. That's what's going to be on there regardless. So, you know, it's a fun game in love and war with all these different people, but Pro Tools all the way.
All right. Well, you kind of already answered this earlier, but I'm asking anyway.
Okay.
The Chiefs versus the Eagles.
Yeah, Chiefs. No, I'm kidding. Nah, Eagles, man. Shout out to Saquon. Yeah, shout out to the Eagles.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, we got hip hop versus R&B.
R&B. I mean, I'm gonna have to go with hip hop. Just default. I'm a Wu-Tang baby. I'm a Nas baby. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop is my life. You know what I mean? And if it wasn't for hip hop, I probably wouldn't know some R&B. So when you say R&B, I'm thinking back to Curtis Mayfield. You know what I'm saying? And just people that
I'm not even familiar with him.
Gil Scott-Heron, Curtis Mayfield. You know, the Temptations. I can't think of her name. My girl, the Young Hearts. If you just Google Young Hearts, that's probably my favorite song in the world. I just can't think of the name right now. But hip hop introduced me to a lot of R&B classics.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good answer right there.
Yeah.
All right, we got Lil Wayne versus Cassidy.
I don't even know why I'm laughing. I didn't know what he was going to say. That's an interesting pairing. Lil Wayne all day, man. Lil Wayne is a bar god. You understand?
Cassidy a bar fucking phenom.
Oh, so you got Cassidy?
Nah, I wouldn't choose because they both my top two right now. Well, Wayne is top one, but when it comes to like battle rap and shit, it's Cassidy. So
yeah, and I'll just say, like, who else is thinking real G's moving silence like lasagna? Now that's a typical line. Everybody knows it now, but when you first heard that line, you like, Wait a second.
Wait, hold up, brother.
Motherfucker, Wayne don't think like everybody else. Wayne is an alien.
Exactly. It'll take something so simple and make it like perplexed.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, hold up. I could have thought about that. Why didn't I?
Why did you know what I mean? So Wayne is different. Shout out to Cassidy too.
Well, you say I leave you dead in the living room. Get it?
You see, you saw the light bulb go off in my head. It took me like half a second. Oh shit. You know what I mean? Wayne different, man. Wayne different. Cassidy got bars, but yo, when I say the pen takes over, the universe takes over, I think Wayne just be on ashwagandha somewhere.
Yeah. All right. We got.
I'm not cheating. I promise.
Oh no. We got Joyner Lucas versus.
It should be good.
Lil Baby.
Why would you do this? What were you thinking when you wrote this question?
I wasn't. Wasn't thinking it up.
Joyner, man. Joyner. I just think Joyner's more introspective. And don't get it fucked up. I'm not a backpacker by any way. I'm not, or what you call them. I'm not I don't have the hip hop mental health playlist. None of that shit. I listen to music and good music. But I was and Joyner is super nice with the pen, creative. He'll make a rap. What if I was a leaf? Huh? You know.
He got a song. I think it's called like 100 or something.
Okay.
It's like the perspective of a $100 bill.
Yeah.
You seen that?
Yeah. No, I haven't.
Crazy.
I haven't.
Very interesting.
And for that alone, I have to say Joyner. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, easy.
Okay.
You have yet to stump me yet, my friend. What you got for me?
We got Da Baby versus Boosie.
I'm gonna rep NC all day. But not even for that reason though. The Baby, when you say energy, charisma, stage presence, bars, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think the Baby got all of that, man. I ain't heard from Boosie in a minute, but Boosie is probably one of the most entertaining people in the world. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta go with the Baby on that. They're looking forward to whatever the Baby does next.
Okay. I got one more, and if y'all got some verses, y'all can put them in the chat. I'll ask them.
Ask me anything. Ask me who I'm better than.
All right, so this one I actually did put a lot more thought into this versus question because I know like some of your process a little bit.
Yeah.
So, how I'm gonna word it? I just wrote it down, but I'm gonna see how I can word this. Basically, AI generated music, or like people getting help using AI, versus making music just originally. The I guess you could say the prehistoric way.
Okay.
Just pen and pad. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because we in advanced times now.
Yeah,
So basically AI versus originality.
Let me tell you something. You cannot replace a human being. You can't replace it. And I'll just give you a little bit of knowledge. But that should go without saying. To all you artists and engineers, you're looking for the quick fix and you want to go to these websites and they say, I'll master your song in one click. Or, hey, you upload your music to your streaming service and they say, hey, we'll have it mastered for $4.99 additional dollars or $20 additional dollars, and you just swipe that button. That is not mastering. You understand? So I'm always gonna go with the prehistoric way, as my friend says. You cannot duplicate, manipulate, or do anything to a human touch. The human touch is everything. You understand? Now, with that said, AI is doing some beautiful, beautiful things. I have a program. Sometimes I can't find a singer. Well, people don't want to work. Like, where y'all at? I have a program where I can go in there and sing, and it'll make it sound like a woman's voice.
Yeah.
Or whoever's voice. When you listen to Beloved, give me your love, I don't ask for much. That's all me. That's all me. And I double and stack different takes with different vocalists. So AI is doing some beautiful things. They have smart EQs that can show the resonance of your frequencies and kind of take out the resonance in your voice. So if you're a home studio person, AI is going to do wonders for you. But don't let that distract. You still have to learn the craft. There's no one-click button when it comes to making this music. And especially with these bars, if you ask ChatGPT to write you a song, my boy, you shouldn't even be doing that. You understand? Don't write me a Drake type verse. Stop it. Turn your Wi-Fi off. It's over. It's over.
Yeah, I think that's one of my main things about it. AI could help in a lot of ways, but
Yeah.
I'm scared that in the future people are gonna get like too reliant on it.
Absolutely. We're already there.
Exactly.
We're already there. It's made a lot of people lazy. But you know, I mean, it just has its good and bad things. My only thing with AI is just perpetuity rights, mechanical rights when it comes to an artist owning their voice. You can't take my voice and make it sound like Snoop on the record. Shout out to Drake. And not get my permission or pay me. You just can't do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the part of it. Part about it is not cool. But I needed a bass line the other day. And I can go boom, 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 boom with my voice, and I can tell my AI system make that a electric bass, and it'll do it. So if I don't have my guitarist on call or he's busy, I can at least create the demo for what I want my guitarist to come in and play, or whatever the case may be. So there's some beautiful things about it. Don't let it take your soul, because if it does, then you probably never had it to begin with. And you know, use AI for the good things, not the bad things, because it ain't going nowhere.
Facts.
It ain't going nowhere, but just don't forget to learn your craft and stay in tune with your craft.
Facts.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's it for the verses. You're right. I didn't stump you up one time.
Nah, I was ready, man.
Hell yeah.
We gotta do that again.
Hell yeah, bro. Mike said, fuck AI.
Mike, fuck, you say fuck AI?
He said, fuck AI.
I'm with you. You gotta check out my song, Death of AI.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wrote that for a reason. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, what up, Mike?
But yeah, shout out to everybody still in the chat. This is y'all time. If y'all have any questions, we got James Diem in the building. Let's go ahead and ask whatever.
Ask me anything.
He said nothing is off the list. You know what I'm saying? You can ask whatever. Matter of fact, I got one more verses for you.
Okay.
We got Donald Trump versus Kamala Harris.
I'm fake thinking right now. But absolutely Kamala, man. You know, you use peoples that, you know, you didn't vote, you didn't get out and vote, you didn't think your vote counted. You know, you wanted, I don't know what you wanted, but you're getting what you asked for. You know what I mean? When I see people getting deported that got Trump t-shirts on, they ain't know it was coming. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look at you. You know what I mean? I'm all for, you know, control of borders and migration and doing things the right way, but separating families and, you know, people getting out of DEI programs and, you know, things of that nature, man. It's not cool. You know what I mean? Labor union laws, women's rights laws. You know what I mean? If you were gonna vote for anything, it should have been for women's rights, because you were made by a woman. So if you let somebody, you saw the commercials on TV. If a woman has a baby, well, she shouldn't have been a Jezebel in the street. Come on, guy. Who the fuck you talking to? And you got the nerve to represent North Carolina? Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? These are, you know, I ain't gonna put all Trump, because there are some Republican views that I agree with. You know what I mean? But you're getting exactly what you asked for. And if you want this totalitarian fucking monarchy that they're trying to create, then that's exactly what you're gonna get. You worried about egg prices? Fuck them eggs. Fuck them eggs. Eggs should have been $1 a piece anyway. Eggs are like vitamins.
Oh my
You know
God.
go get your eggs, B. Get your eggs instead of that 6-pack, that vodka and shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let me ask you a question.
How we end up here?
I told you, nothing's off limits. Ask me anything.
Oh man.
We'll go spend $20 guilty on a 12-pack of beer. We ain't complaining about them prices. Now, I'm not saying the prices should not go down. I'm just saying, make better choices. You know what I'm saying? If you like, I love eggs. I'm gonna go buy some. You know, it's not cool. But anyway, fuck Donald Trump, and yeah, that's it.
All right.
I love these questions.
Again, if y'all got any questions, we got James Diem in the building.
What up? What up? What up?
Delano still said salute.
What up, Kim?
You know, a lot of people tap in, man. A lot of people. Well, while we waiting, man, do you have any inspiring words for the people out there?
Yeah. And I wrote in one of the networking chats that we're all in. You know, first and foremost, just, you know, be yourself, and don't be afraid to be who you are. You know what I'm saying? And it's a really big thing, especially with the black male ego. You know, we had this thing of cool, or we need to walk around and be cool, and we're constantly judging each other and stuff like that when we should be supporting each other. So, man, be yourself, live in your best life, your truth. Wake up in the morning, meditate. Take 10 minutes to meditate and clear your mind. Get the first half of your day to yourself, because you can't be nothing for nobody until you get yourself right first. So I don't care if you wake up and do 10 push-ups or meditate or read a verse or get an inspiring quote. Just wake up and give that first part of your day to yourself before you pick up the phone. And I'm guilty of it too. So I ain't judging nobody. That's part of my advice. The other part of my advice is, if you're an artist, I know it's cold, my brother. Other part of my advice is, if you're an artist, please get your paperwork in order. Before you put out a song, you need to register it with BMI or ASCAP or whoever your publishing or your PRO carrier is. Before you do that, and get your metadata, get all of that stuff in order. And shout out my mans, because we actually had a meeting. Forgive me, bro. But anyway, we actually had a meeting about this, and he put me onto a lot of things that I wasn't even aware of. So get your metadata in order, get your publishing in order, get your song trust in order, get your sound exchange in order, get everything in order before you're putting out this music, because I guarantee you 90% of the people that's listening to this or going to listen to this, you don't even own your music. You think you own it because you put it out through DistroKid or United Masters or whoever you with. You don't even own your music. I can go in my room right now and type your name in, and I'll take your music right now, but I don't know who wants to do that. Go claim your music. Do not be lazy. This is the music business.
Exactly.
The studio and shit, that's fun. But when you got to go in there and get the typing and, you know, inception to perpetuity and getting all that, I mean, that's fun for me. I'm a nerd, but get your affairs in order before you, because you are leaving so much money and royalties on the table. And make sure you go to BMI.com and sign that petition, because Congress right now, and these people, these licensees, they are trying to take more money out of your pocket. I'm not talking about your half a penny that Spotify gives you. I'm not talking about that. Then we got the nerve to post Spotify yearly wrap up, and they gave you 6 cents, whatever. You know, but shout out to them, because it is something to, it is an accomplishment, and I'll probably do it too, because I'm a hypocrite. But please understand, before they even come before your little pennies and streaming and everything, they're coming after your royalties. When you create, you're not only the rapper or the singer, you are the composer.
Yeah.
You're the author.
Yeah.
You understand? So you take on so many titles. You have 200% to collect. Go collect that. Go collect that. And then go seek your overseas royalties, because you don't even know what's going on over there. Check your song stats. You know what I'm saying? And 90% of what I just said is free. If you got any questions, hit me up. Yeah.
You speaking of facts.
Yeah. Oh, SQ Bush. That's my man. SQ Bush. We had a meeting about this, and we always build just how to help uplift the community.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And definitely, like, if you want to do everything he just said and you're not really sure, find somebody who knows what to do, and they can help you, because you don't want to go through that process and do it wrong.
Yeah.
Because I ain't going to say no names, but it's a person out there who did it wrong, and somebody else is getting paid for their music.
Ah, so you know a case about that?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
See?
And for whatever reason, they never went back and tried to get it fixed. So dude is like, hey,
yeah,
free money. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, but it's real. It's really happening out here. So
yeah. Don't be a lazy artist.
Yeah.
And, you know, hit me up. I got you. My advice is free. You know what I'm saying? My advice is free. And if you need studio time, come to me. I probably got the cheapest prices in the city, and I care about your art. You understand? I care about your art, and I will work with you and help you build your sound. You're not just on the clock. I will help you build your sound, find the right beats, find your voice. You understand? So come spend some time with me. You know what I mean? I'm not about just the money, but I'm about the art. You know what I'm saying? I work for the music.
And I could vouch for him. Like some of my most recent songs, he been an engineer for that, so I could definitely vouch.
Yeah, Lyriq could call me and say, "Hey man, can you turn my ad-libs up a little bit?" Hey, yeah, absolutely can do that. I'm not charging for that, and because when an artist comes to you and that's the only thing they want to fix, I did a good fucking job.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all tap in, man.
Who that? What up?
BC Big Clay.
What up, Clay? Energy for days, Clay.
Yeah, man. If y'all got any questions, we in the last couple of minutes of this interview. This would be a perfect time. Y'all tap in questions. We got James Diem in the building.
What up? Diem. What up?
Diem.
Everybody get my name wrong. That's why. That's another reason I made that song. They call me James Dean, Doom. What the fuck, nigga?
I think I even asked. I was like, bro, how you pronounce your last name?
Yeah, and I get it. You know what I'm saying? But it's James Diem for Carpe Diem. Meaning Diem means, you know, the now. Seize the moment. Live in the now. You know, my name is James. Live in the now. You know what I'm saying? Be where you are. Be where your feet is at all times. Live in the now. Breathe. Focus. You know what I'm saying? So it's Diem.
Amen to that.
What's up? What y'all got for me? Who out there? What up?
I ain't seeing no questions right now.
I know Mike got a question.
Mikey. Let's see. Well, while we waiting, do you have any last words?
Nah, I think we pretty much covered everything. Be looking out for the album. I'm gonna take my time with it and make it do what it do, man. But if anybody out there like really wants to work, hit me up. If you need a feature, hit me up. Make sure you got your publishing in order though, because you know we will have to do things right. Or I can help you. But hit me up. I wanna work with everybody. You know what I mean? So holla at me. I'm not one of those guys just say, hey, let's work. We never work. Nah. But you know, song got to slap. But hit me up.
Let people know where to find you again.
James Diem, Diem. Go to jamesdiem.com. Hit me up on all socials. Google me. You can ask ChatGPT who I am. And pretty soon you're gonna be asking pgLANG who I am. Well, they're gonna know who I am. I just sent them some emails and contacted Miss Jones. How you doing? So that's another big goal for 2025. You know what I'm saying? The name got to get out there a little bit more. So, yeah, James Diem everywhere.
All right, man. It was a pleasure having you here today.
Yeah.
I appreciate your time again.
Thank you.
And everything.
Yeah.
And yeah, we got James Diem in the building.
Yeah.
Y'all tap in with him for anything. You know what I'm saying? He got you.
We in person, baby. What up?
Yeah.
My man came to see me.
IG Live interviews in person. 2025, like I said, it's gonna be a good year. Best of luck to you and your projects that you're working on.
Thank you.
Endeavors in the future.
Thank you, my brother. Same to you.
Best of
Same
luck,
to you.
man.
Same to you. Shout out to OLP.
Appreciate it.
Shout out to y'all. Shout out to MK. Shout out to Big Clay. Y'all moving, man. It's a unit. I like to see motion. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got motion.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, hopefully we can do this again in the future, man.
Yeah.
Great time. Shout out to everybody in the chat.
Yeah,
Appreciate
yeah.
y'all. We can't do this without y'all.
Absolutely. Thank y'all.
And yeah, it's Lyriq OLP. Until next time.
The GOAT, nigga.
We up out of here.